Hey guys, and so welcome to another entry here. Now, this is from Aaron Farnham. You may know Aaron as Cowabunga Farms on a lot of social media sites. I wanted to showcase his work here. He donated some of the prizes that we will be giving away on Wednesday when we announce the winners of the contest here. So he definitely deserves tons of recognition for that. He's actually donated prizes before in the past for giveaways. So Aaron's a great guy, and he's really into kind of helping push this hobby along. So that means a lot, and I really appreciate that, and I appreciate him sharing these pictures with us. So first off, we're looking at a custom service truck here out of the C60 Chevy, and then it's got a nice bed on that back there. Looks like we're getting ready to maybe do some paint work there on that picture, but didn't this thing turn out great? Check out the mirrors on it, just the nice detail work. It's sort of got its work clothes on. It's like perfectly, you know, I don't want to say rusty. That's not the word, or dirty, but it looks perfect. I mean, how awesome would this look on your model farm? So there's that beautiful truck. Awesome work there, Aaron, for sure. So it kind of makes me want to make a white service truck for my farm. I don't know, it just looks so good like that with a little bit of grime on it. That's just fantastic. So you'll see as we move along here, he is just a really talented builder, and um, just very good at all of this and his displays. Now he is going to he sent me over videos of his displays, and he kind of walks us through those. I will do those. They will actually each have their own video because he did a nice decent length video on those, and it's just worth showing off just to see what he does, and kind of get a sense of that. You can actually see the truck here on one of his displays with this beautiful barn in the background, and you got your IH combine over there sitting in a lean-to, as well as a tub grinder there. So that's really cool. There you can kind of get another teaser of that beautiful barn. Boy, that truck sure looks sharp sitting out there on the farm, doesn't it? Wow. Fantastic. Just gonna kind of let some of the pictures do the talking here rather than me blabbing on the whole time. Okay, so here is a scratch built mounted mower. And this thing is cool. Look at the detail on that. You can see there it's made of styrene. You can see it there kind of in the bottom center of the picture. All the styrene work there. And then here it is on the back of a case tractor, and boy, that is one sharp outfit. That looks so cool. Who wouldn't want one of those mowing on their farm? It's even got the wheel back there. Just every detail thought of right there. Just fantastic. Now you can see here that he has put some grass on top of it to kind of give it that used look, as well as dirtied it up a little bit. And now here it is on the display. Just a fantastic looking tractor and mower combo there. Fits perfect right there. Just looks at home right on that farm. You guys might know I have a Ford 8N that I got from Aaron that he weathered up for me, and it sits in my fence row on Dogtown. So I love that, and it's just one of the many great builds he's done. Now check this out. This grinder mixer or feed mixer, or whatever you guys call it in your neck of the woods. Looks really cool, really well done here, sitting on front of that IH tractor. So here, obviously, I guess we've got a real picture of that, so that's pretty cool. And then here is on his display, kind of busting up some hay there for feed. Really neat. Here's a kind of a pre-paint look, I guess, here. What's really interesting about this is we kind of get to see his process a little bit here, cutting it out of styrene and all of that going on there. Very very clean work. That's really really nice work. Notice some BSI glue there, which you can get at fortheloveoftractors.com. I mean, I'd be a fool not to plug myself right there. So a little glazing putty, it looks like, in the background. He's filling in some seams, getting a smooth finish on that, just making it all look good. He's probably going to sand all that down just to get a nice paint on there. It looks really great. It's really cool to see this the old school way. It'd be so easy, here in 2021 just to 3D print one of these, but uh, the scratch built, there's still just this huge demand for it, massive talent to do it, and I love seeing it personally. Um, you guys know I do 3D print a lot of stuff, but I still, when I see something that's scratch built, I mean, that really grabs my attention. That's, I just appreciate that. Guys that can still do that sort of thing or still do that sort of thing. It's awesome. Check that out on that John Deere there. I guess it's an 80 probably. Um, that's cool. Here's some parts. I don't know 100% sure what they are. He's weathered them up a little bit. Looks maybe some cylinders or something like that. Not sure. Look great. There's your PTO shielding or shaft. I guess looks so cool. Look at the detail on that. I mean, wow. Got a little primer on it, and now hitting it with some paint. It looks like so. Looks great on that case tractor. All right, so it looks like we're getting into some custom tractor action here. Got a red one. You don't see a ton of this style international customized, really, when you think about it. Okay, here we've got another tub mixer picture. Look at the detail. You can see the PTO sticking out the front there. Just really nice work. Uh, the SMV triangle really adds to it as well. Just kind of dresses up that rear a little bit. Looks great with that bale in there, doesn't it? Like the detail painting on the PTO shields there. That just looks great on the PTO. Looks just really sets it off. It's just the little things like that. If you can kind of think to do that, you can really set off your customs. It's pretty clear Aaron is well aware of that. He's just killing it with this thing here. And there it is on that international beautiful tractor as well. Absolutely. Absolutely beautiful setup. All right, well, we see some 3D printed parts. I see some parts from fortheloveoftractors.com right there. And then he's got a Thunder Creek fuel trailer here. Looks like we're gonna get ready to paint up. Probably got some primer on that already. Um, that's really neat. I'm not sure where he got that. I think someone on Shapeways is doing those. Maybe I know my buddy Landon made one that I'm gonna have on my farm here pretty quick. As soon as I kind of get it all finished up. Uh, Aaron's is looking fantastic here. And there it is on that pickup truck. That is definitely not the stock wheels on that pickup truck. And so that looks great. That's a neat combination for sure. I guess I call that a Thunder Creek trailer. There's several different companies that make trailers similar to that at this point, but it seems like Thunder Creek is kind of a name brand anyway. Got a workbench shot here. Looks like we're working on some gravity wagons. Oh, look at the running gear and all that's going on here. Oh, beautiful. Look at that. Boy, we've seen in the contest here during the virtual show, we've seen several gravity wagon builds, and they're all fantastic. This has really been a nice surprise to see some really nice looking gravity wagons. The running gear on that thing looks amazing. That really sets it off. Plus the decal work. I kind of have, I don't want to call it a bad habit, but I don't decal a lot of my implements. I'm just always, I guess I'm just a little afraid of copywriting and things like that. I don't want to get in trouble or anything with any of the big manufacturers, but it really does make a difference if you decal your implements. It just makes a huge difference. So. Oh, got a repeat picture there. That's my bad. I've edited almost 40 videos for this, so there's gonna be a there's gonna be some weirdness at some point. I'm amazed my voice is holding out with all the voiceovers I've done here in the last 2 days, but so far so good. So this is one of my disc chisels. It's based off a sunflower disc chisel, but you can paint those up several different colors. I think they're a nice looking disc chisel. I think they scale out to nearly 20 feet. That was the largest size before they start folding, and I just kind of wanted something like that. Looks like a little older disc chisel, for a nice maybe farm that's not brand new, but it could also work on a brand new farm. So. Looks good on that case right there, that's for sure. Pulling out of the barn. I gotta say, his barn opening there on the lean-to fits that just perfectly, doesn't it? I doubt that was planned. I'm really excited to go through his videos that he sent of his displays. Just the pictures I've seen here absolutely blow me away. And again, if you want to check him out, he's Cowabunga Farms over on Instagram, and I'm sure he's on other social media as well, but I know particularly on Instagram. And it's just exciting to see him post. Like I said, he's just a meticulous builder, as you can see. Really big attention to detail. One of those things where you just always kind of find something new and exciting. So here we've got a Case IH with big LSW tires on it. That's super cool. I'm betting those came from Carson Bryan, probably. They look great. And then you've got this pull type spreader he's working on. You saw the styrene work on it just a little bit ago. Now shooting a little paint on that thing, and this thing's gonna look great. I've cheated. I've seen the finished version of this. I don't remember if he sent it to me or if he maybe posted it on Instagram, but I've seen this already, and it's just so cool. Just a really cool build. Boy, that just turned out nice. Look at those wheels and tires on there. Isn't that cool? Um, just a neat setup for your model farm. That's a really cool spreader. I'm wondering if that's an authentic. No, I don't think it would be with those fenders. I'm wondering if it's a Prestige or if it's just one that he's decked out. It's a beautiful tractor, though. I'm a little partial to Case IH, though. Oh, here we've got a regular case build going on, so this is cool. You don't see a lot of case builds. I built one of these for Eric Hazelhorse at one point, and I don't know, I haven't seen too many of these built out, so this is neat to see. And then we've got this really cool plow behind there as well. That's a neat setup right there. So he's got the plow duals on it. Some of you younger guys may not know what that is. So back in the day on a plow tractor, a lot of times they would only put one dual on it, just like that. And I think it rode better was the idea, or at least it didn't pack the ground as much, or you didn't have the dual hanging over where you'd already plowed packing down. But somebody told me it rode better, which doesn't make sense to me, but I don't know. When an older guy tells me something, I tend to believe it when it comes to farming, so I don't know. Boy, this is a beautiful build, though, isn't it? What a neat tractor. Again, you just don't see these decked out too much like this, and so it's just nice to see with all the lights on there. We've got a different muffler on there. Like I said, the plow dual. There you can kind of see see it in action on his display. You can kind of see the point of the plow dual then. You've got the dual on the ground that hasn't been worked, and then you have a single on the side that has been, so you're not packing down that worked ground already. Just like that right there. So, um, yeah, that's pretty neat. I have a feeling that might not have supposed to been in this but it is anyway. So here we've got I think it's a 3388 he said that he was building, detailing out the wheels on this thing. So that's kind of step one. Get you some good paint. Of course, those always had like kind of that silver or chrome lip on them on those tires. Not always, but usually. They would. You can see he's done some kind of weathering work on the hitch back here, it looks like, so that's pretty neat. And then now the wheels and tires are mounted up, and that thing looks pretty good. Looks like it should, that's for sure. Got a nice kind of chrome exhaust on there, just to kind of dress this thing up. The cream cab on it is really nice. That's awesome. Looks like we got some flashers on there on the sides. Just really nice detail work on this Anteater, Snoopy, 2+2, whatever you want to call it. I guess there's a million names for those things at this point, but you know, you talk to people and they didn't particularly care for them as a tractor, but there's no doubt that those are a classic tractor now. I mean, there are lots of fans of those tractors out there in this day and age. I'm definitely one of them. Some of my favorite tractors for sure. I mean, it's kind of a four-wheel drive. It articulates a little bit. It's just got a different look to it. Just always thought they were really neat. Oh, here we got another look at the case. I guess we repeated some pictures here. That's all right. Not going to hurt anything, is it? Oh, now we're looking at building the plow. So what's going to happen here? So this is super cool. Look at that. All that styrene work there. Really neat. Now we've got the openers on it. And then there we go with some nice blue paint. Very cool plow. Really like that. That whole setup there is just super cool. So that's about going to wrap up this video. We've got a few pictures left. I just want to again say thanks to Aaron. He donated some items for the contest. So if you win, there's at least a chance that those actually came from Aaron. So thank you so much. He's been good to the hobby and always kind of supportive of what I'm trying to do, and so that's greatly appreciated. It's nice when you meet people that kind of have the same mindset as you as far as pushing the hobby forward. So thank you, Aaron. Thanks for sharing your pictures with us. Can't wait to see your display videos. Hope you all enjoyed this too.